product launch strategy in depth. All right. So on Amazon, a seller gets sales through what is known as keywords. All right. We've talked about keywords and keyword searches and keyword phrases and terms. Right. You guys know already just through the product research what a keyword is. On Amazon, what you should know is a seller gets sales through keywords, meaning that when a customer buys a product on Amazon, 99% of the time it is bought through the search found bot method. That's pretty obvious, right? With that, when any one of us, when we go to a site, when we go to Amazon, we search something. Okay, I'm looking for an iPhone case. Oh, I'm looking for this other product. You search something, and you basically are going to find something based on that search that you did, based on the results that show up, and then you're going to buy something from those search results, right? That's 99% of the time what happens with every customer that's searching on Amazon. So again, just to give you an example, if you're looking for a silicone spatula, a customer would type in silicone spatula on Amazon, and most likely, right, almost guaranteed, they're actually most likely they're going to purchase one of the top 3 to 5 results or products based on two things. Either it's high sales ranking, so if for example it has the #1 bestseller tag on it, or if it has really great reviews, right? Those are kind of the two main reasons someone would buy a product. If it first of all shows up on the top, which they, it generally implies that, okay, this is a really good product, and then they see how many reviews it has and how, many stars it has, what the high reviews, the rating it has for those reviews. So that's generally what happens, right? So our goal, based on what we just said, is to rank as high as possible for a keyword search, okay? And that's not just referring to our main keyword search. Rather, we are preferably the 2 other most relevant keyword searches, we also want to rank for them, right? So, for example, silicone spatula is the main keyword search for this product. If someone wants to find a silicone spatula, they're going to search silicone spatula most of the time, or a lot of the time they will search that phrase. However, there are many, many other phrases that people search that will also bring up relevant results or similar results to the product. So a second keyword, for example, a second keyword search might be silicone spatula set, and a third keyword search might be silicone spatula heat resistant. Right? These are very common searches as well for the same product. It's still a silicone spatula, but there are multiple searches that people can do on Amazon to get to that product. So it's preferable if we not only rank for one keyword, which is our main keyword search, but if we rank for multiple keyword searches, at least a second and a third one. Now, how do we find out what the other, meaning the second and third keyword searches, are? How do we know what they are? Well, you just basically go back to simply how you did the keyword research for your product listing, right? You look at Amazon search suggestions, you can look at merchant words, and you can look at competitors' listings. And these are in order of relevancy and accuracy. So the best thing to look at is Amazon search suggestions. So for example, for silicone spatula, if you go to Amazon right now and type in silicone spatula, then the first 2 results that come up right after that are silicone spatula set and silicone spatula heat resistant. That basically shows us that people are searching for those 2 keyword searches. They're the second and third ranked after silicone spatula itself. All right. So that's the most relevant and accurate thing you would look at because it's Amazon itself. But you can also again use merchant words, and you can use competitors' listings as well. So in lesson 7.2, for those of you who have watched it, you learned how to create a super URL for a keyword, for your main keyword search. Okay, and I've already kind of explained what a super URL essentially is. So you'll need to do the same for your second and third keyword searches. Okay, and then start doing giveaways using each of those super URLs. So there is a disclaimer here. It's not required to do giveaways using a second and third keyword search or super URL. It's simply recommended. Okay, it's better to rank for multiple keyword searches so that you expand your reach and all your eggs are not in one basket. Okay, hopefully you understand that concept. You're not only focusing on one keyword, and if that keyword you're not able to rank well for it, or if there's too much competition for that keyword search, then you're not able to do anything at that point, and you've kind of wasted all your effort into one thing, right, into one keyword search. Whereas if you're spreading it out to 3 keyword searches, then there's a better likelihood that you'll rank. Even if moderately you rank, at least you have it spread over 3 keywords, not just one. If you don't have a very large number of units, or you don't plan on giving too many units away, which is again up to you, you can stick to one super URL that contains your main keyword search. That's the most important one, is whatever your most, your primary keyword search is, that's the one you have to rank for. The others are secondary. So if you only want to, if you're not planning to do too many giveaways, then you can simply focus on your main keyword. You don't have to do the second and third keyword searches. All right, so giveaways. Let's talk about giveaways as part of the launch strategy. Giveaways can be offered for free, or they can be offered at steep discounts. You have two options. Free is the easiest, and you will get the highest number of people to apply for your promotion, but most costly and risky. This is more costly and more risky than offering it at steep discounts. Why? Well, it's costly because obviously you spend more money. So it's, if you're giving away your product for free to someone versus if you're giving away your product for $1 to someone, obviously you're losing or spending more money, when you're giving it away for free versus if you're giving it away for $1 or $2. That's pretty self-explanatory. The second is risky. There are rumors, right? Some people say that reviews from a free giveaway either don't carry the same weight as that of a paid review, meaning that if you gave someone, promotion code for $1, purchase versus a free purchase, the free giveaway doesn't have the same weight as the paid one, or they are removed from Amazon. Okay, so first, you don't, I guess, be shocked or be scared. The thing is that I honestly have not experienced this at all. I haven't experienced either of the above, but it's my responsibility to let you know, just so that you're aware that some people do say they've experienced this, or they say that this may happen. Personally, I've never gone through that, where if I do a free giveaway, it doesn't give me the boost that I'm looking for in terms of my ranking. It always does, even if it's free. And again, I still do free giveaways without any issues all the time. All right, so in my opinion, it's nothing to worry about, but that's just something I wanted to point out, just so you're aware. Now, the second option, like I said, is steep discounts. And $1 is the most common. So you can create a promotion code, again, that's covered in lesson 7.1, where you offering it at $1. So you give it to someone and they basically pay $1 to get your product in exchange for an honest review. And you can set up the promotion in Seller Central the same way you set up a free promotion. There's no difference other than the amount you're taking off of the purchase price. And if your product costs more than $10, meaning if you paid your supplier for production and the shipping cost, if your product costs more than $10, then you can charge more for the giveaway. You can charge $5 for the giveaway. Generally, most people's products cost between, let's say, $3 and maybe $7 on average in terms of cost, and so it's okay to do like a $1 giveaway or a free giveaway. But if your product costs more than average or more than the normal case, specifically more than $10, I recommend charging, around $5 for the giveaway. So in the next two lessons, this was essentially the overview or in-depth launch strategy. All right. So in the introduction of this module, we kind of went through a brief overview of everything. In this lesson, in lesson 7.3, we went through the launch strategy in depth. Right. We talked about giveaways. You can do free versus in depth. We talked about some of the other things with regards to the launch strategy. Now in the next two lessons, what we're going to go through, first of all, we're going to do different giveaway methods. So there are different methods with regards to giveaways. And then in lesson 7.5, we're going to do different product. I'll show you or refer you to a few different product review sites and groups that you can go to, or that you can use to actually give away your product.